friends, Nibs again. Great Sunday afternoon, upstate New York. The temperature's not too bad, starting to chill up now that the sun's starting to dip down a little bit, but it was a great day. Got over and did some much needed work over at the church, and wanted to run over and do a little plinking before the sun went down. So brought out a couple of neat guns, and this one I'm going to be showing you now. I did a video on this one a while back, and it was before I had gotten a good microphone and audio quality was kind of poor on it, and it was a cold day if I remember right. So but this here one is my Mauser Model ES340N. They had a bunch of different model numbers, this and that, and this particular one was made back in the 30s. After World War I was over, the Germans, with the Treaty of Versailles, they were really limited, or supposed to be limited, to what they could produce as far as firearms. So they wanted to try to get their youth experienced with guns more. So they came up with this program to have different companies make 22s that would be very similar, very close to what like a Mauser 98 K98 rifle. So this one wasn't quite like, so they had some that came later that they called like the KKW that actually had a full stock and cover over top. I actually had one of those that was sporterized, but this one actually came like this. It was intended to be like a sporting rifle, but it's pretty cool the way that bring it up close here. The bolt is a very short throw bolt, and just turns down just that little bit and pops open. It's actually spring loaded, so it pops open when you open it up. But thought you guys would appreciate seeing my cool old Mauser here. I don't have too many Mauser 22s actually, or rifles, but this one, the way that you it's a single shot, so you just drop the round in and it self-aligns, which I really love. A lot of single shots can be a real pain in the butt to get your round to line up. So we just drop it right in there, and it auto aligns to the bore really good. So I'm just shooting at a target out here at 25 yards. Oh, light strike on that one. Let's see if that's better. This one does have grooves on the top of the receiver where I could mount an optic on this one if I really wanted to. I do find it interesting that the Germans were doing that even back in the 30s. That didn't catch on in the United States until probably the late 40s, I think at the earliest. But let's go down and take a look at that target. All right, here's the target for that Mauser 22. Shot 5 shots, all right there in that small little area. I couldn't even see from back where we were shooting at, where I was hitting, but definitely right on the money. I mean, I tried to bring it down just a little bit. I was aiming right at the red dot, so not too bad. Probably at 50 yards, I bet it would be right on the money, right down on the bullseye. So Anyway, back to the video. So anyway, there you can see the target for this guy. Very accurate gun. Any deviation from one hole on that group was all me and not the gun, I'm sure. So I think this one might be candidate for trying to find something period correct type of optic for this thing, and see if we can squeeze a little bit more accuracy out of this guy. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed seeing my Mauser, the ES340N they call it, and definitely would like to add some more Mauser 22s to my collection. I'm looking, and I do have a Mauser 45, which is a French copy of a Mauser Action 22, but haven't found any other ones for sale around. Hopefully we'll find some sooner or later. But anyway, hope you liked the video, and like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate everybody being on board, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.